Disclaimer: the stories shared on Flying Monkeys Unfiltered podcast are anonymized and told for entertainment purposes only. Names and identifying details have been changed. Explicit language is used. If you think it's about you, it's not.
You didn't hear this from us. You didn't hear this from us. Leaning chin up, you didn't hear this from us.
Welcome to Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. I'm Gladys.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Jess. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
So we are missing Natalie, though. She had to go and be a mom.
She has too many damn kids.
Yeah, but really,
Apparently.
isn't that her fault though?
I know.
Erwin looks at her and she gets knocked out. So
I know. Why are you guys so fertile?
For real.
Also, you should share that with some other people, you know?
I know. I wish I could.
Not me, though.
not either.
I'm all.
None of us. None of us.
I
know.
She's just turn it on and off. That'd be
Right? It's like, oh, I'm not going to use it anymore. So
Yeah, you turn it off when you're a baby, and then you turn it back on when you're like an established adult.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
legit. That should be a thing.
That would work so
Maybe
good.
that goes against like some, human right thing. I don't fucking know. But as a teen mom, I think that should have been a thing. Or maybe just talk to your kids about safe sex,
Mm-hmm.
Not to
That too.
not to call anyone out, mom and dad. But
Yeah.
but maybe talk to your kids about like, condoms, birth control.
Yeah.
Don't be 17 and pregnant. The fuck? God.
Yeah. Who is that?
Yeah, who fucking does that?
I was 19 and pregnant.
Yeah, say 18, pregnant,
Damn.
17, 18.
We were technically adults, okay? Damn it.
I was
You
close.
were close. You were a little far off.
Yeah, but I
That's far off.
surpassed my mom, so she had me at 18 too. So
That is literally like Dallas's thing. Dallas will be like, "Oh, who graduated without a baby?" And I'm like, "Ew, rude." Also, thank you for being better than me.
Yeah.
Cool. Whatever.
That's great.
Jeez.
It's fine.
So glad they made it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hallelujah.
Now do way better than me and don't have a baby till you're 25.
And someone was someone steady
Yes.
and responsible.
Yes, and have your own
This is
shit, have your own
steady.
place, have your own job, have all your own stuff,
All the fixes.
Then you could really impress me. Just kidding. Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that'd be awful if you waited till you were 25 or 27 to have children.
The state of Utah.
Oh,
I got influenced.
I got women. She thought everybody's doing it.
I know you were thinking that.
I'm
You
glad I
said
got
that.
defluenced from that then, because absolutely not. Everybody has too many fucking kids around here.
I
Like,
know.
Not for me.
I
Lexi had
feel it.
one and she was like, no, I'm done. Okay, something weird though. We're going off on a tangent. But so Kat has dreams about herself being pregnant. Okay. And every time she does, somebody around us is pregnant. And then this has happened for years, like before I even knew her. And like she's had friends be pregnant. Okay. Well, just like a week or two ago, she had a dream. And she like wakes me up. Like we wake up in the morning and she looks at me and she goes, someone's pregnant. I said, excuse me?
You're not me.
Yeah, I was like, how do you do that? But she's like, yeah, I had a dream that I was pregnant. So someone's pregnant. And I'm like, are you sure you just don't want to have a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And she's like, no, that's how it always is. Someone's pregnant.
Oh.
And we still don't know who.
Lexi, we gotta take pregnancy.
I was like,
Oh. And then it'd be a girl. Yeah.
oh, no.
Dax would be like,
Why did you do this to me? No.
Is Jake snipped or no?
No.
No. You
I
guys are
wish.
just using birth control?
Yeah, I have IUD.
Oh, yeah.
But
Not 100%.
I mean, I know.
That's how I got Dino.
She's all
we're just too tired to like do that.
Hey, you don't need to do it all the time. It's
I
just a
know,
one
but
lucky time.
It's just that one time that it takes,
I-
you know? Oh, that was the first time I had sex with him it took, so.
Do you
look.
do you guys know where the fucking eggs go after a tubal ligation?
No, I never thought about that.
Where? So your ovaries are actually attached to your fallopian tubes.
They're just floating there?
Legit, like one of your eggs kind of like sticks their little arm out and like fingers your fallopian tube and is like, hey, and goes down it. They're not fully attached. They're like hovering right by it.
What?
So
They're just floating?
yeah, so they're just like in your ovaries and then they just kind of go down into your fallopian tube. But when you get a tubal, like your tube's tied or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And now they just take out your whole tube out. But your ovaries are still dropping eggs
Into the
Just into the.
into your abdomen.
So I'm just pooping out eggs?
No, just like
Your
out.
body
like,
just
just, like,
breaks
just-
it all.
Yeah,
like-
your body just
like, absorbs
eventually
it?
reabsorbs it and breaks it down.
Weird.
Yeah, I found that
Why
out
was
today.
I today? Yeah, why am
What?
I 3 years old?
I was watching
They're just floating in the abyss of your
yeah, and
body?
apparently that's the same thing with a vasectomy. that the men just reabsorb their own sperm.
I'm gonna tell
I'm
Carlos.
going home and telling the boys that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Carlos.
Because it's still
Oh, I know.
releases. It still releases.
You know what? I
but
had
it doesn't-
questions about that. I was like, where does that go?
Which my question would be, does it hurt?
What do you mean?
For men?
Yes.
Because like for us, we're not gonna feel it, right? So then like, do they feel like a...
But Carlos said it feels normal. It
Does
was
it?
the same.
He's all feels great. 10 out of 10.
Would do this again.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 recommend?
Yeah.
He said he feels the same. I feel the same. It's not anything different. So
I just imagining like their ball sack like getting bigger for a minute and then getting smaller.
Like kind of squishy balls in and like.
Oh, listen, it's been a minute. Yeah, I watched a whole video about that. And my brain just was like, so it looks like this?
wait, so it releases the sperm.
Yeah.
Into his body.
Yeah. Because they
then
they
they
take the
just-
tube, like they kind of cut and like
Yeah,
remove
they
a little
do.
bit of the
They
tube.
cauterize the sides.
So yeah, so
Those
his little
little
swimmers just come out of that end. And yeah.
Interesting.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is TMI. Carlos.
I'm sorry, babe.
Sorry.
We can cut this part out.
Well, it's for education. Educational part of it. So when he jizzes, like stuff comes out. It looks like sperm.
Yeah, but there is no.
There's no.
Yeah, there's
Yeah. So what's
because
that
there's
comes
two
out?
tubes.
Yeah.
If I remember right, there's two tubes, and one has the sperm, and the other one has like your ejaculation. So like,
So I'm getting
I
the
did not know that.
juice. So I'm getting the juice without the jizz.
you're in the juice without the swimmers.
The swimmers. I just think.
All of our followers are gonna be like, and we're done with this episode. Joe, it's a conspiracy episode.
That's right. Sorry, guys. Welcome back. We were doing conspiracy.
We are today.
Not sex ed. Sorry about that.
But also from a teen mom and an almost teen. Well, I guess still kind of teen.
We were
moms.
still teen.
We're all teen moms.
If you're
Okay.
under 20, you're a teen mom. I don't care.
Yeah.
So we're in the teens.
Yeah, sorry, we want you guys to be educated. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway,
Whatever.
vasectomies and tube side. That's so funny. The more you know.
Carlos is gonna listen to this and be like,
God damn it. Again?
he's like, we saw every fucking time. It's a good thing we don't have like
Sorry.
pictures of them or anything.
Oh my gosh, somebody knows what they look like.
All of a sudden, Carlos is at work. They're like, hey, now we know all about you. He's like, oh my god.
Oh Oh shit, that's funny.
Okay,
Conspiracy theory.
so let's switch gears. Conspiracy theory today is Antarctica.
Woo! We're
Done.
excited. I'm excited for this one.
So I started looking into this, and there's like a million conspiracy theories about Antarctica.
Oh, I bet.
That kind of all intertwine, and they kind of all go into like
That's crazy.
the Antarctica Treaty. So,
We heard about that.
so the Antarctica Treaty, it was signed in 1959, and it was originally just by 12 countries.
Okay.
Each country had like scientists who had been to Antarctica.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and they had been active in and around researching in Antarctica from like 1957 to 1958.
Okay.
So they were there
Wow.
for like that year.
Yeah.
And then they came together to create this treaty that has all these rules about how it's going to be used. And since then, more nations have been added. So there's a total of 58.
Oh, wow. From
Wow.
58.
Yeah. So, which my thought is, we don't agree on shit. Like the whole world
I
can't come
know.
together and agree on anything. So
Yeah.
why are we agreeing on Antarctica?
Because there's fucking aliens there.
Well and done. She just
Yeah.
did it. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
That's it. We're all right. See you next week. So it was an international agreement establishing Antarctica as a demilitarized, non-nuclear scientific preserve dedicated to peace. So basically, it prevents territorial claims and prohibits all military activity, nuclear testing, or resource extraction.
Weird. Why?
You cannot sit on the ground in Antarctica. You cannot lay on the ground. You cannot kneel on the ground
Why?
because they don't want you to disrupt the ecosystem at all.
Oh.
You have to be in very, well, obviously it's fucking freezing, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
so you have to be like in a
skin to
suit.
skin. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like-
so you have to be in like very specific gear to be out there. You can't just go out there as a tourist. The treaty prohibits
Why the
that.
fuck would you want to in the
Well,
first
yeah.
place?
There's crazy people. We'll get into that.
Oh, I guess it is.
But
I'm a, ooh.
okay, so because they're worried you're gonna ruin the ecosystem.
Oh, okay.
I guess there's a quite like there's like a bioessence in Antarctica in the ice that like
Interesting.
we have no idea what's gonna happen if it melts.
Well, I've heard
Oh.
of like different, like I don't know if I want to say diseases or whatever, but being found like deep in ice, and
basically,
then
it's kinda like a
if it
biofilm,
melts,
like
then it will royally
Mhm.
fuck up.
So they don't know what like they said it will. It's dogs can't be there either.
Wow.
You can't take dogs there. They're like banned. They used to be there because they used to do dog sleds.
Mm-hmm.
But because they could spread like canine diseases,
Oh,
so
right.
they worry about disrupting the ecosystem. So it's like the most protected continent. That's
Because it's alien.
Have magical creatures there.
Yeah.
So
The unicorn probably lives there. That's why they're here, but we don't know that they're here. Because they're in Antarctica.
So all the nations that are on this treaty have the right to send observers and to expect any of the observatory stations at any time or the equipment at any time. And all nations must share any and all research or scientific findings.
Wow.
So
okay.
you cannot keep any
No gatekeeping.
no gatekeeping at all. You have to be fully honest.
Okay.
If a country breaks the treaty, it faces diplomatic, economic, and legal consequences. For example, they'll freeze all their assets,
Wow.
fines,
I thought you were
equipment.
just saying they freeze them. They're like, fuck you.
Yeah, they freeze their asses.
You were throwing you out there.
Yeah. Let's see how long you can last.
Bitch.
Yeah.
They lose all their equipment, so they confiscate all their equipment, and imprisonment.
Oh my.
And if they do anything military, so say another country sends their military for military testing or anything like that on Antarctica, we're allowed to send our military to defend.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So fucking wild.
That's very well protected. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
Not gonna lie, I was not expecting all of that.
I know. I was.
But okay.
yeah, so then
Shit.
that explains why there's so many fucking like
Conspiracy.
conspiracy theories, because one of my clients is like all about it. She's like, why can't we go there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why can't I fly a plane over it? Because there's protected airspace that you can't fly.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, she's like, which also it's so cold and it's like a massive continent. It's like one of the biggest, like 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess
So-
I never really think about it because it's down on the bottom, so you
Yeah.
don't see it.
Mhm.
You know, on a map or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to see it like compared to the other countries, like You know, when
You
they,
need like a 3D view
yeah,
and move it
of
around.
like how big Antarctica
can
is
see.
compared to America.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's insane.
So
Mm.
the first conspiracy is all the way from the 1930s.
Okay.
So they claim that the Nazis constructed a secret underground base
Mm.
and that Hitler is still alive and there. That Hitler went there instead of offing himself.
Yeah.
So
Still alive to this day.
I don't know to this day.
Okay, I'm like,
But
back then,
but
it was
yeah.
1930.
Mhm.
but okay.
But they believe that like in the 1930s, the
Hmm.
Nazis created a camp,
Hmm.
and so
The fucking Nazis always fucking something.
Interesting.
yeah, fuck Nazis. Get your shit out of here. And so they did send an expedition in 1938 to 1939. Germany did, under the guise of securing a whaling station. So Germany didn't have to import whale oil from Norway. Some people also believe Hitler faked his death. Blah blah blah. They also believe that this is where Nazis keep UFOs and hidden weaponry.
What? Was that like, how far is that away from Germany?
Ooh, good question.
Right? Because it's like, if they're claiming all that, like, how far
It's
is
gotta
this
be.
place?
It's gotta be fucking a good far amount because
Yeah.
Germany
Right.
is
Why would
like
you
in
hide
middle
your
Europe,
weapon?
isn't it? That's like not I guess not in the middle, but like more.
So I just totally think, like what you were saying earlier, Marvel. Like, do they have
Yeah.
some crazy
Right?
biochemical, like,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
crazy weapon that like kills all of humanity,
Right?
like the Thanos
Something.
fucking gloves.
I know. With the fucking rings. Or the
See,
gems.
so it's 10,000 miles away from Germany. So a 15 to 18-hour flight
See, that's
Okay.
not close.
and a multi-day sea voyage or chartered flight over to
See,
reach that
it's
continent.
not close. So
Okay,
it's not
but
like
go
an
back to
easy
the whale
access.
oil thing. What did you say?
They wanted to get whale oil directly from Antarctica instead of from Norway.
But Norway is way closer to Germany, so why the fuck are they going all the way to
I'm wondering if it was
Antarctica?
during the war.
Mm.
No,
It just
But-
feels
Makes
like
sense
it's
to me.
so far
Yeah.
What?
and away from everything.
Like
that's
so out of place.
And it would probably
Weird.
cost a lot more.
Yeah.
So,
So why the fuck
Weird.
are we there?
mhm.
Weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then, of course, there's the ice wall conspiracy and the flat earth conspiracy.
Yeah.
This one's fucking. I also have a client that believes this one.
What?
Yeah.
Flat Earth?
Yeah.
No.
So, flat earthers believe that Antarctica is not a continent, but a 150-foot high ice wall. And that this ice wall is what goes all the way around all of our continents.
Okay.
So like our earth is flat, right?
Mhm.
Imagine like a dinner plate.
Right.
And the ice wall is around the whole edge, and that's what keeps the water from the ocean in. And if you climb over, and that's why you're not allowed to climb over this ice wall, because if you do, you'll fall off the side of the earth.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, can I add to this?
Yeah.
I want to add to this. So, there's a video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking funny. It's hilarious. Because it's these people trying to debunk that the earth is round, right?
Yeah.
They're flat earthers.
Mm-hmm.
So they go out and they do this experiment where it's like you will go so many miles out, and then the next person will go so miles out, and they're going to shoot this laser. And so obviously they have a hole in the whatever, like plywood. I don't know what they use, right? But they have a hole. And they said obviously the laser light is going to be seen through all the. Well,
How
the
strong's the laser?
It's pretty. It was like
Oh, okay.
infrared type, whatever, right? So they're like, we should be able to see it because Earth is flat, right?
Mhm.
They start doing it, and guess what? Since it's round, right? The last person was like, I don't see the
I
laser.
don't see shit.
And the guy's like, interesting. You should be able to see it. And then he's like, no. So he literally debunked his own
fucking
theory. And people are like, obviously you won't see the laser because we're on a curve.
For real.
And it's funny. I need to find it and send it to you guys because it's the funniest. Like the way that guy was like, interesting. It's like,
And then they go and put it on the internet for everybody to go,
Yeah.
yeah, you fucking idiot.
it was like an episode of a show. But anyway, I want to go
Yep.
through it.
So, but their other reasoning for this is that Antarctica's blurred on Google Maps.
Because it's so top secret.
So it's like,
it.
yeah, so like if you look it up on Google Maps, it's just
Yeah,
blurred.
It's like Area 50, what is it?
Mhm.
51,
Yeah.
where it's like you.
So that's another thing. Some people believe that that is the real Area 51.
Oh,
They think that the Area 51 out here is like a cover up.
cover up.
Or the actual.
For that's like the world's Area 51.
I
So-
believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, but and then I did look it up and it is blurred. I thought it was interesting because I was looking and there was like a video of a guy and his face, like it doesn't show his face, like it's
Yeah.
blacked out, like 'cause he can't
Like
say who he
anonymous.
is. But he's like he was a military engineer, so he worked on the planes
Oh, okay.
and he was in Antarctica and they had like a medical emergency.
Okay.
And there is like a big no-fly zone in Antarctica. And
Right.
so they wanted them to go and like go around like 20 miles out of the way to go around this no-fly zone to get this person
That's dying.
to, yeah, basically to this
gosh.
hospital or whatever.
Right.
Right. And so the whole team sits and they're like, look, this is not open airspace. We're not supposed to fly
Yeah.
here, but I think we should do it to save this person's life.
Right.
Like, I feel like we can't waste the mileage.
Right.
So the whole plane is like, yeah, let's do it.
Right.
So they're doing it. And for whatever reason, because this is, I don't even remember the time. I should have looked at like what time it, like year it was. But the guy was like, I don't know why anyone looked out the window because we're just trying to get there as fast as we
Right.
can.
Yeah.
But someone looks out the window and is like, what the fuck is that? And apparently they see this giant hole that they think they could have fit their plane in.
Wow. In the ice.
In the ice, just this big black hole.
I just got the willies.
Yeah.
Like
And
thinking about that.
so they're like,
Crazy.
like everyone on the plane sees it.
Oh my god.
They're all like, what the fuck is that? But then they're also like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah, like they have a mission.
they're like, oh, that's crazy. Anyways, keep
yeah.
going.
Right.
Right? So they get there, they get the guy or whoever to the hospital.
Yeah.
And usually they're able to just be like left alone. Like
Right.
they tell them that they all need them in this room.
When they got there.
So they put them all in this room and a guy comes in uniform
Oh shit.
and he's like,
The Men in Black. Is he gonna fucking?
no, he was like military or something.
Yeah.
Like a
Still
command.
scary.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And he's like, so you guys went into
Restricted
restricted airspace. Thank you. I'm like, what's the word?
Mm.
He's like, you guys flew into restricted airspace. And they're like, well, we figured that, instead of going the 20 miles around,
Yeah.
that it would be better for this person if we just went through.
Right.
And he's like, okay, well, what you saw, you didn't see. And you can't tell anyone that you saw it.
Oh shit.
Now, mind you, this could all be fucking fake, right? This could be someone, whatever.
Right.
This could be someone with a tinfoil hat on.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was so interesting. And yeah, so they're not.
Well, who would make that shit up?
Yeah.
Like, especially someone that's like, how you were saying, like they had this very like they were thinking, like they were just trying to get this person over there.
Yeah.
Like, why would they make some stupid shit up like
Right.
that? Like,
yeah.
weird.
The weirdest part to me is not even about this hole in the ground. There's a fucking hospital on Antarctica.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a full or if it's just like a
Like, is there a whole fucking town there and we just don't know?
there's like a
Oh, like what? Like,
yeah, I'm imagining it's like a camp.
Yeah.
But they do have like quite a few stations out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just for research.
Mm-hmm.
how?
That I
That's
have
weird to me.
seen. Okay, this is always me being like, I've seen this on TikTok, blah blah. But I've seen this video on TikTok of this person that works out there, and he doesn't necessarily say what he does, but he shows like, this is what I have to do to go outside. And so,
Oh yes.
yes, have you seen that video?
And so much stuff goes into just going
Yes,
outside.
because it was so cold outside, and I'm like, what are they doing there? Because it's like this small little house.
Yeah.
Not house, but like building.
Mm-hmm.
And Makes me wonder what the fuck are they doing out there? Are they scientists or
My thought is like, what if your shit goes down?
yeah?
Like
That you're
you're literally
in
shit goes down.
Antarctica.
How are you getting out? And even that guy, the story I was listening to, he was talking about how scientists disappeared for like a week or something like that. And they went and found the camp and that there was no one there. But there was like still coffee like frozen in a coffee cup and like but there was no sign of like a struggle. And then
Right.
like that like a couple days later they called and they're like, "Hey, come get us."
And you're like,
And they wouldn't talk to anyone. They wouldn't tell anyone where they were. They wouldn't tell anyone what they saw.
it's almost like they time hopped.
Yeah,
Or
but he
Yeah,
said
I'm like,
but he said that they were all just standing there waiting to be picked up. And usually they load everything in before and then they get into the plane or whatever.
yeah.
And he's like, not one of them helped. They all got right into the plane, sat down and like just sat.
Almost like robots.
Like they just couldn't. He thinks they were completely traumatized, but whatever. Because he's like, their eyes were just like hollow, like they just like big wide eyed, just.
Do you think they got taken and then like brought back?
So, so then some people believe that on the other side of the ice wall is the entrance to the center of the earth. So they believe that the earth is hollow and contains a completely different world with different species, animals, plants, and possibly even alien civilizations.
I saw that theory come up.
Well, like
Yeah.
I said, that one cave they discovered.
Yeah.
Oh, in like Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. And everything was like huge and
So NASA found an active hidden world below Antarctica.
what?
Using satellite and radar data, they discovered an ancient network of subsurface lakes, rivers, and canyon systems. And it's all an untouched landscape. So they used all this radar. And so under all the ice is like a whole other world.
So it makes me think of ice
Creatures
age down of the dinosaurs when they like break through the ice and then there's all the dinosaurs down there.
They're all frozen.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you think of Ice Age,
Yeah.
and they're all trying to get away
Oh,
from
that's
ice.
right. And then they
Yeah.
go to make it safe. You're right.
Well, you talking about the ice wall and that's like
Yeah.
that's what I pictured was the
They had to
obviously
get on the
ocean
other
was
side
on
of the
the other
ice
side,
wall.
but
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Yeah. So this landscape has rugged mountains and valleys and has been untouched by sunlight for millions of years. Some of the canyons are larger and deeper than the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's massive.
Yes. It's fucking huge. And they say that
I see it.
some satellite, you can look it up, I believe. I don't know if they're accurate. Like, I don't know if they're real. That's what's hard is it's like,
Well, nowadays,
is that real
fucking-
radar? Like,
Yeah.
NASA might have it on their website, actually. I didn't think about
Maybe.
that. You might be able to find it if it's like NASA verified.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go look on NASA's website.
Because I
I'm
found some
curious.
things and I was like, is that real or did someone fucking AI that shit?
Right.
Like, so.
See, that's what's fucking me up now. AI shit.
AI.
Oh, it pisses me off.
Fucking
know,
up
fuck
the
AI.
world and my mind. For real. Is this real or not?
Yeah, someone tell me. Kids are like, it's not real. You're like, God damn it. I couldn't tell. I believed it.
And it's like this turtle.
Jake
Yeah.
always shows me shit, and I'm like, that's AI, right? He's like, really? I'm like, yeah.
Oh.
Like, how do you? I don't
Bless
know.
his
I can
little
tell.
heart.
You can just when you see AI stuff, there's just like certain tells that it
Yeah.
has.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That boy does not know.
So they also say that some satellite images look like pyramids.
I've heard that.
So some conspiracists believe that these are remnants of Atlantis or structures built by an ancient, highly advanced lost civilization. Or, aliens, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, they are aliens to us. That's
Well,
fucking
legit.
know about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
So this is why people believe that the treaty is a global cover-up to restrict civilian travel, hide crashed UFOs or alien bases, and government testing or dark portals. Yeah. It's believed there are underground testing facilities where they test on aliens, giants, mythical creatures, and even human experiments.
Listen, I
So-
don't believe in that shit.
Okay, but I went down a rabbit hole one night, and that reminded me of it, where a girl talks about how her dad she didn't know what he did, but he worked for the government.
Mm-hmm.
And he just always told her, to never work for the government because they make you do things you don't want to do, right? And she said that he'd come home, and as she got older, she realized he was just super haunted. And there was one time where he told her, well, I work in the underground. And she was like, what do you mean? And he's like, and he just kind of looked at her and he was like, what I have to do and what I see, no one should have to do or see. And she was like, what the fuck?
That's weird.
So she thought it was really weird. And then her dad wouldn't talk about it again. And he ended up passing away.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah. Years later, she's like a fucking bartender. Like, I think she's going through college or something like that. And so she's doing like a part-time. And some old man comes in and he sits at the bar and he just starts talking to her about this like underground facility. And she's like, oh, my dad used to work there and he used to talk, and she kind of tells him like what he told her. And he goes, oh yeah. He's like, well, that's all real. And she goes, so do you work there? And he goes, no, I just got out. Yeah. And so she was like, what the fuck? And she's like, he didn't seem any different. He was just a nice old man. And he just was like, well, he was like, I gotta go. I gotta keep moving. He leaves. The next day, the owner of the bar calls her and is like, hey, we have 2 men here that they say they are, I can't remember what government, whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, they're asking if you saw a man, and they described this man. Shit. And she's like, yeah, nope, I didn't see shit. And she's like, yeah, he came into the bar. He had a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like, so they want to like question her, and they're like, well, what did he tell you? And she's like, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so she just had this feeling of like, don't say anything.
Yeah.
And so she's like, he didn't, nothing. He was just a nice old man. And
Yeah.
he said he just got out of work and he went home. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. And so, yeah, so now to this day that she always thinks about that. She's like, what's the underground? What does that mean?
I would have been on my dad's deathbed, like, I know, Dad.
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, please tell me everything.
Right? Deathbed confession. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Unless he was doing it to protect her.
Which is fair.
Because what if
But
she ends
also,
up dead?
how the fuck does the government know that some dude is talking to some girl in the bar?
They
Like,
put a tracker on him. That's
But
what I'm thinking.
that what makes me wonder if there's like human experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and when you said just
Amtrak?
got out, so like,
Or what is it called?
Oh, MK Ultra.
MK Ultra.
yeah.
Which sounds like fucking that Marvel shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
It's all real. They're like, we're trying to make superheroes.
I know.
What happens when we talk to this?
Real.
So,
Have you seen The Boys?
yeah.
Yes.
Suck.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they don't be doing that.
Damn.
But how many times has Hollywood come out with shit and it's always fucking real? So it's like Hollywood knows. They
Well,
can tell us.
I think it's their way of like desensitizing us to this shit.
Oh, exactly, 100%.
So that if shit comes out in the
In real
news,
life.
you're like, meh.
Yeah.
That's like interesting because that's what I saw with like the alien shit,
Mm-hmm.
where how the government started declassifying all the weird videos that they would
So
encounter.
when they actually come down,
yeah,
we're not
people
freaked
are
out.
not freaking out too much, but little by little, they're releasing more and more footage where you're like, oh,
And because they want to distract us from the fucked up shit they're doing too.
true.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, by the
True.
way, there's
Look at this.
aliens, and we're all like, yeah, we fucking know. Like, release the Epstein files.
yeah.
Fuck, we don't care about the aliens.
Arrest
Every motherfucker in the Epstein files.
I know. That's another crazy
God.
conspiracy. Like, well, it turned out to be true, but
Yeah.
the shit that they were doing on that. Anyway, we'll go on.
Mm-hmm.
Off subject.
But with the human experiments and stuff, so have you heard of Blood Falls?
No.
So apparently, Taylor Glacier is out there. It's called Taylor Glacier, and there's eerie red water that flows out of it. That almost looks like blood
From the earth.
like out of the glacier, yeah. And
They don't know what it is.
yeah, so they call it Blood Falls, and this is fueled.
It's with sacrifices.
Yeah,
Blood.
this has fueled the rumors of the secret government experiments or natural portals to another world.
Oh shit! It's like another world, and they're like, "This is where we put our dead. Where does it go? We don't know.
You don't know.
And it comes out fucking.
Oh my god! Aliens are like, that's Uncle Jimmy. Just don't tell her
Sorry about that. Anyway.
That's wild.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
So like we could probably dig so deep into all of
Oh,
those, but I just was
100%.
like, I don't know how long this will take.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What
Mhm.
the fuck?
Yeah.
That's insane.
So, you know,
That can go in so many different directions too.
so many.
Oh my gosh. Like it almost makes your brain be like, I don't know. Like, what do I want to look up?
Well, I remember someone also, again, because I went down that rabbit hole of the underground or whatever
Mhm.
they call it. And one guy said that um, well, it was a comment. So he said something about like his grandfather or someone did like a similar job.
Mm.
And he's like, he wouldn't ever talk about it, but he did tell me that he saw things that we didn't think existed. He saw creatures and he saw,
Oh.
yeah, things that so when you were like, unicorns could be in Antarctica, they could be.
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
fucking
Mm-hmm.
That's like the movie Backrooms. Have you guys seen that?
No.
That movie is fucking weird as fuck. And it was an 824 movie. Weird as fuck. But it makes you think because there are scientists and stuff.
There you go.
There you go. There's scientists and stuff, like, I'm totally just like spoiling this.
Tell me. It's fine.
Anyway, there's like scientists and everything that are involved in this, and like the people are trapped in there in these back rooms, and they're just like creatures, weird things, and they don't
like
know.
the back rooms and facilities.
Yes,
Or like,
like they don't know where they come from, or where there's like portals everywhere, and that's how people are ending up in these back rooms, is that they're going through portals. And they're like, what the fuck? So they're trying to get out, but there's just weird creatures that come and like follow you around and kill you or whatever. But at the end, this girl like she was like a psychiatrist.
spoiler alert.
Yes. There's like a psychiatrist, and she like gets taken in after she fucking almost dies from this weird ass fucking creature that morphs into like people's faces or whatever. And so they're like questioning her. And she's like, "Where am I?" And it's like they're in these underground facility type of thing.
see,
But it leaves it so open because you're like,
fucking real.
yeah, you're like, what the fuck? And like after the movie, my kids were like, "It's so good, boo boo." And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know,
I'm
like
confused.
I didn't like
They're
it.
like, you know that shit's probably real, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fucking weird. Anyway,
Well, that's like, again, unicorns. What we talked about unicorns last week. I don't remember what we said,
we just like unicorns.
but we
okay?
said something.
We did talk about it. So it's,
And I was like, well, unicorns are in the Bible, but then
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
because they're mentioned in the Bible. But also, if you go to like the UK when we went there for our honeymoon,
Honeymoon?
I'm like, why did we go?
Why were we there?
Because we got married.
Mhm.
The Scottish like crest
Uh-huh.
or whatever.
Well-
Crest of arms. Yes. So the Scottish crest of arms has fucking unicorns on it.
You're right.
Holy shit, it does.
So they have unicorns all over.
They probably have mythical creatures there.
But yeah, and then the Scottish Royal Coat of Arms is a lion and
And a
a
unicorn.
unicorn.
Interesting.
So
Well, and also, I mean, like, I think we talked about dragons, or maybe like, because they're in every religion, every culture, there's some sort of dragons too. Like,
yeah.
so all of these mythical creatures, they've got to be real somewhere. Because
Yeah,
how the fuck does that just pop up?
Well, and we've talked about how are dinosaurs really dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Or are they
Are they dragons?
Mhm.
Which, dude, that'd be sick.
They probably were, because if you think of their bone structure and everything, you're like, yeah, those don't look like those.
Could you
things.
fucking imagine a T-Rex? But
With
a
wings.
T-Rex has tiny wings like their arms. They're like
You're all cute.
like the on Bug's Life, the big caterpillar.
Yeah.
It's little wings. I'm a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly. That's just what I'd imagine. A T-Rex would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Look at my arms."
Oh,
I'm trying like that. Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's interesting.
That's crazy.
That's like the, what is it, Outlander? Have you guys watched Outlander?
Yes. Oh, love Outlander.
Yeah. That makes you think of like that, how she falls into this like
She goes through the stones.
Scottish type of and goes through the stones and goes back in time.
Mm. I have to watch that.
She pisses me off so fucking much.
She does.
I'm like, stop being stupid. Jamie told you no. Listen to Jamie.
God, he's such a good man.
I know. What a man.
Yeah.
Even the lesbians agree. What a man.
Yeah. There's like a book, a fairy tale book. You're like,
oh, have you read the books?
I haven't read the books.
I want to read.
I started watching the show, and I'm not very far, but
I worry that the books will
So-
piss me off more than the show because she'll do dumb shit, and I'm like, that's it. I'm fucking pissed at you.
Yeah, you can imagine how whiny she'd probably be in the books.
Right.
You're like, what the
Without
fuck?
talking about her feelings, I'm like,
Just kidding. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'm like,
Sometimes
you're in
you
the
do that
wrong
with
time to be that
Ah.
woman. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes I do that with books.
Mhm.
Sometimes I DNF books because of that.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, why is the FMC so annoying?
Yep.
That's how I felt with 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
I could not fucking stand
I can't imagine reading
the
that.
way
And
that
it's
fucking
like written like
wrote.
it's written like a 6-year-old wrote it.
She was so fucking whiny.
I did not read that, and I don't think I'm ever gonna read it.
I
I
read
don't
like
even think I finished the book.
I couldn't
I
even
did
get
as much of it.
I started it a little bit like a couple chapters in. I was like, I do not like this.
Mm-mm.
So
I don't get it.
Was
I
it written
never
by a
watched
man?
the movie. No,
Oh.
I don't believe so. I think
Really?
it's a woman.
It's a woman?
mhm.
Yeah.
I never watched the movies. Didn't finish the fucking
I
books.
watched the first
Didn't
one,
care.
and I was like, this is not what I was thinking.
Okay, but I watched it one time with the sound off.
What the sound? What were you doing?
Because I was in the hotel. I was teaching. And
Just kidding.
And so I don't remember where I was at actually, but I was like, I never left the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'd do like room service and I would legit like eat in bed. Yeah. I was like, I don't
That's
ever
what you
fucking do this.
do.
I'm fucking eating in bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch really dumb. They would be like Long Island Medium
Oh, yeah.
and like Criminal
I
Minds.
love Long Island.
I know, I love her.
She's coming to Salt Lake.
Oh, is she?
In September.
Ooh, we should go.
I know.
Let's find out how much the tickets are.
We should
I
go.
sent it to my mom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, until she's like, there's a gym here, and you're gonna be like, motherfuck, not me, don't get me. All of a sudden, we're all, fuck gym. Like, those little old ladies like, that's my husband. We're like, we're so sorry. Sorry, wrong gym. My bad.
Yeah. They kick us out.
But I was on the phone and like, just turned the music off, and I like the sound off, and I'm watching it with no music, and I'm like, this movie's weird as fuck.
Yeah, she's all chained up.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay. Anyway.
oh man.
That is some crazy shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So it's just too many of like, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like piques your interest. You're like, why?
Yeah, why can't?
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Yeah. And why does the whole world, which, hi, that's great. Can we please agree on other things like that? Like, you know, peace. Can we agree on that? But why did all these nations come together?
Mm-hmm.
And be like,
A unified.
this is not, like no one owns it. Like we all share it.
That's what's interesting.
We all, yeah.
Is that
We can't militarize it. We can't, like, it's strictly for science. It's strictly for research.
Yeah, why don't they
I
do
know
that
why.
with rainforests?
I bet because women were like, hey, guess what? We should do this. And it was a women's idea, and that's why Antarctica is like peaceful because men
Right.
fucking ruin everything else.
For real.
So
Fucking man.
maybe.
Maybe.
You never know.
Mm.
Yeah. So there you go.
Sounds good.
If anyone has anything to add,
Oh, yeah.
just type it on up.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. Did we get any comments for the last one? Oh, we haven't posted it
Yeah, I
yet.
haven't posted it yet.
Just kidding.
I do have a couple people that have texted me being like, I'm sending a conspiracy theory in.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for not sending
Any more
D
dick
pics, please. Thank you.
Yeah. See what's on Gladys's head? Don't send those.
Ah, come on. That's what you call it.
Mine just looks like a nipple, so
Don't send those either.
You're being cool.
That's it for Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. Stories are anonymous and only shared with consent.
If you've got a story that belongs in the circus, send it to us via Instagram, Flying Monkeys Unfiltered, or our Gmail, flyingmonkeysunfiltered@gmail.com.
Follow, rate, and we'll catch up with you next time.